Oh no, gas prices went up again. You should get an electric car. Wait a minute, is this another high gas price story? No, this one's way funnier. This comes from CNBC. Ford issues stop sale of electric Mustang Mach-e crossovers due to potential safety defect. Oh goody. They broke this down with a couple of key points, so let's hit the bullet points before we dig into the meat. 1. Ford is instructing dealers to temporarily stop selling electric Mustang Mach-e crossovers due to a potential safety defect that could cause the vehicles to become immobile. Cool? 2. The issue can lead to a malfunction that could cause the vehicle not to start or immediately lose propulsion power while in motion, a dealer notice states. Sounds serious. 3. The problem is notable. No shit. As automakers continue to have problems launching new electric vehicles, Ford in recent years also has experienced problematic vehicle launches. But listen, the secret to the gas price is just go get an electric car. Just go get one. Oh, sure, they're $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, but just go get one. Oh, wait, you can't. Ford has stopped selling them. So, let's dig into the meat of this, see what's going on. I gotta tell you, this Ford, it looks nice. It's a nice looking vehicle. A Mustang it is not, but that's okay. I will let that slide. Coming from Detroit, Ford is instructing dealers to temporarily stop selling electric Mustang Mach-e crossovers due to a potential safety defect that could cause the vehicles to become immobile. Okay, we went over that. Let's see. Ford, in a notice Monday to dealers, said potentially affected vehicles include 2021 and 2022 Mach-e's that were built from May 27th through May 24th. The automaker's Cuautitlán plant in Mexico. Wait, Fords are building them in Mexico? Gotta keep them American jobs in America! Oh, no, not for these. We'll build them somewhere else. Yay, Ford! Didn't Trump say that... Oh, never mind, you know that story. So nearly 49,000 of the roughly 100,000... That's half. Half of them are broken. During that time frame, we'll be part of a recall. Half. So, hey, listen, we got this new car. Half of them are good. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. The problem involves a potential overheating of the vehicle's high voltage battery main contactors. Okay. Which is an electrically controlled switch for a power circuit. The issue can lead to a malfunction that could cause the vehicle not to start or immediately lose propulsion power while in motion. Okay, so it's going, stops. That sounds safe. Could you imagine what would happen at highway speeds? Like, obviously, this is why they're recalling it, but this is incredibly dangerous. The recall is notable, as I just said. Yeah, stopping on the highway is notable. Automakers continue to have problems launching new electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are extremely complicated. I get it. The technology is fantastic. I think the people that have electric cars, when they work, they're great. I think there's a lot there that is worthy of looking into. And I don't want to stop selling electric cars. I just don't want them to force us to get them. Every time things are mandated, it becomes a problem. So, Ford in recent years has also experienced problematic vehicle launches, leading to high recall and warranty costs. Yes, we get all of this. Okay, their stock went down, big deal, who cares? Ford issued a handful of recalls regarding the Mach-e, blah, blah, blah. They ranged from a software error causing unintended acceleration. Oh, so you roll the dice, you get sudden stoppage or unintended acceleration? You just never know what you're going to get with these. These sound fun. I want to get one now. Okay, the unintended acceleration in less than 500 vehicles earlier this year due to problems with loose subframe bolts and inadequate bonding for thousands of the vehicle's glass panel roofs. Ford expects to offer a solution for the problem in the third quarter, according to the bulletin. Mustang Mach-e owners will be notified via mail after repair instructions and parts ordering information have been provided to dealers. They're expecting to offer a solution in the third quarter. This means they don't have a solution now. This means they're hoping to have a solution in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. As I mentioned, electric cars, extremely complicated. If there's a problem with like the battery or something, they might have to redesign the whole thing. This is going to get really complicated. But they've stopped selling them, and half of the ones that are out there are up for a recall that may or may not have a solution in a couple of months. Deep said the company's remedy will include a software update to the vehicle's secondary onboard diagnostic control module and battery energy control module. It will be conducted remotely or over the air. Customers also have the option of taking their vehicle to a Ford dealer. Yeah, I keep scrolling down here. I don't see anyone saying stop driving them. That didn't come up in the article at all. I read every word. So Ford is like, yeah, hey, listen, we're going to have a fix in a couple of months. Maybe. We're working on it. We expect to. But whatever you do, be careful. They're not telling you to stop driving. Okay, this is weird. All right, so this is bad. Electric vehicles are tough. Electric vehicles are expensive. Electric vehicles are a new technology that has what's called growing pains. It's going to be difficult when you always introduce a new technology. I'm not blaming electric cars for this, but they're crazy expensive, not very reliable, and more subject to recalls than regular cars, which they've perfected the technology for almost a century. Hey, listen, things are going to get really, really rough. Things are going to get more expensive. Things are going to get worse. If you just buy an electric car, you'll be fine, unless you're not. Listen, electric cars are not the saving grace that we all hope for. They're good, and they'll help in small quantities. But the technology isn't ready for mainstream use yet. The technology for the battery alone is not ready to replace every single motorized vehicle on the planet. The lithium batteries alone, do you know how much dirt you have to dig to find lithium to make one car? It's thousands of tons of dirt you have to dig through. You know who digs all that dirt? Diesel construction equipment. Okay, we're not there yet. Soon, maybe, but not now. So it looks like we're going to be in a recession sooner rather than later. Gas prices aren't going to help. Electric cars certainly aren't going to help that much. But we can always laugh at the news. So join me. Do a little subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.